2018-0196, Civil Service Board or Personnel Office, Ms. Dana Parker.
Thank you, Madam Chair, Council members, and Parish President Cochran. I'm here tonight to provide a report on the Personnel Office as well as the Civil Service Board. And I have a driver. Thank you. So I like to start just by providing a brief reminder of the primary functions of the personnel staff. As the personnel officer, I am responsible for the civil service system, the interpretation and administration, being the advisor to the parish president, to parish departments, administration, and employees on personnel-related topics, ensuring all local, state, and federal law compliance, managing employee relations and grievance process, and overseeing our drug testing. On our staff as well, we have Kayla P.T. She's our personnel analyst, and she manages our employment process. And I'll talk to you a little bit later about some of the things that she's doing. Renee Agersi is our benefits specialist. She handles our employee benefits coordination and administration and the retirement system administration as well. Kim Perrette is a personnel technician. She handles our deferred compensation, Family Medical Leave Act, payroll preparation, workers' compensation, and unemployment reporting and administration. And then our newest team member, Bambi Conaway, is our training analyst. She handles employee training as well as our wellness program administration. I'm very thankful to have an experienced staff that provides knowledge and expertise to our employees and also our parish leadership. Some employment statistics that I like to share with you. Currently, we have 399 civil service employees, 35 appointed employees, that's the parish president's staff, 154 others on payroll, and I know a lot of times it's like, what is others? So that includes our library, elected appointed, which is council members, coroner's office, justice of the peace, DA's office, and then of course WIA as well. And then currently right now we have 175 seasonal and temporary employees. That number is very high right now because of summer camps, summer workers that we have working for us in the parish. So we'll see that number decline very soon as that all comes to a close. And then the personnel office posted 81 jobs in 2017. 46 were filled in-house and 35 were filled externally. As far as retirements, in 2017, we processed a total of 8 retirements. None of those were disability retirements. And so far in 2018, we have 5 retirements. And currently, there are 19 employees in the DROP program. To share about some of the activities that we've accomplished since I last came and spoke to you all, there was a 2.2% cost of living pay increase that was approved at the end of last year. Our employees eligible for a merit increase received a 1 or a 3% merit increase. That's our civil service employees, and that is based on performance evaluations. We did hold our Civil Service Awards Banquet, our Service Awards Banquet, that was in conjunction with a training seminar this June, always one of my favorite events of the year. It's wonderful to recognize our employees for their service. There were 59 employees that were acknowledged for years of service. 41 employees were acknowledged for perfect attendance. Ms. Sheila Toney was selected as Employee of the Year. And then the training was provided by Mr. Joe Ganote on hurricane preparedness. There were 6 in-house grievances filed by parish employees, and of the 6 in-house grievances, we did have 1 that went to appeal at the Civil Service Board. We are continuing our implementation of the wellness program, going very, very well. We had 332 employees, that's 87% participated in the program. That was up from last year. Last year we had 53% participate, so that is going really well. And you'll see a little bit further down that we actually received a 5% decrease in our premiums this year for our group health insurance. So we were thrilled to have that as well. We had 3 Hello Health lectures. Those were on exercise, know your numbers, and managing your stress. And then we did do 2 wellness challenges, a step challenge and a trash bash participation challenge as well. I mentioned that we coordinated the renewal process of our group benefits and the 5% decrease you can see there. We coordinated and scheduled our benefits fair for our parish employees. That kicked off our open enrollment period. And then, of course, we also continue to do our drug screens as well. You can go to the next. Thank you. A few more things. We facilitated interviewer training sessions this past year. So many of our leaders, those that were conducting interviews for both in-house candidates as well as external, went through interviewer training. So I thought that was a really good new implementation for us here at the parish. And then we also facilitated a leadership training for 30 public works employees, or 30 public works leaders, actually, which was a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I hope we can do more of that with some of our other departments as well. We recently coordinated a Microsoft Access training class, and then we'll be doing a Microsoft Excel beginner training class as well. Of course, coordinated the process for ethics training for all of our parish employees, making sure that everyone completes that. We are currently beginning the process of reviewing and updating all departmental job-specific tests. This is something that we saw as a need, and I mentioned Kayla PT earlier. She's helping us to coordinate that effort. We're also evaluating our records retention policy and implementing any necessary updates to make sure that we're in compliance. We assisted our risk management office with coordination of chainsaw training. And I'm proud to say, last but not least, that our team really values community outreach. And this year, they participated in various community outreach events, such as the United Way campaign, Bridge Run, Battle for the Paddle, Trash Bash, Career Day at Albert Cammon Middle School, and senior project evaluations at Destrehan High School. So the board activities, since we last spoke, we had 4 scheduled meetings and 2 special meetings. They had 6 requests for new job descriptions, 7 requests for revisions to job descriptions, 5 requests for employee upgrades, 1 request for additional leave of absence, 1 request for a temporary to full-time status, 1 grievance appeal to the Civil Service Board, and then, of course, the request to approve the 2018 employee holidays and Civil Service Board meeting schedule. And that concludes my report. Any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't see that we have any questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much.